Hey primas and my primos, today we're going to be preparing, I'm going to show you how to prepare a service to Justo Juez. This is for everybody who's going through some type of court. You're going through some type of legal case, deportation hearing, custody battle, sentencing appeals, false accusations, or any moment where you feel like justice seems out of reach. So first thing that you're going to need, I got my trusty Chango notebook because you're going to need a piece of paper, right? First thing you're going to need is a piece of paper. You're going to need 3 red dollar candles. You're going to need 3 white candles. Now, we're going to be offering this service to Justo Juez. He is not a Lua and he is not an Orisha. He is a spirit. Now, make sure you get 3 pennies or 3 dimes. That's very important. You got to pay for the service. So, first thing we want to do is we're going to write the court case or whatever application ID they gave you from whatever court case it is. That's what you're going to write down. You're going to put it 7 times. So if the court case is whatever 711, you put it 7 times. You're going to take that piece of paper, right? For 9 days, get yourself a white plate. You're going to put this here. You're going to put 3 pennies. The pennies represent the balance of the scales, and you're paying for the service. And then on top of that piece of paper, you're going to put your 6 velitas. It should look something like this. Let me show you. Right? 6 little candles. I have to switch the other one. But that's what you're going to do, right? For 9 days. And I'm talking about 9 days, at least 2 weeks before that court case that you got, you're going to do that. Judy, dame la veladora. Another way you can do this is you're going to take the piece of paper and you're going to burn it, right? So let's say you got the plate. You put it here. You're going to burn it. And you're going to continue to say the Justo Juez pray. Now, the reason we use Justo Juez a lot. So I want you guys to imagine yourself standing in front of a judge, your heart racing, knowing deep down that you're innocent, but you're afraid or the system is trying to fail you. That's when you're going to call on Justo Juez, the just judge. He is more than a prayer. He is spiritual protection in human court. Justo Juez, or just judge, is a powerful spiritual entity representing divine justice and truth, intervention from the heavenly court. He is seen as Christ in his most righteous form, not crucified, but standing tall as the defender of the innocent and punisher of the lies. He is very involved when it comes to lawsuit, false accusations, deportation hearings, custody battles, sentencing, immigration struggles, and any legal case where the truth must be defended. He is called when humans' justice fails. When the courtroom feels like a battlefield and you need divine help to sway the verdict, just judge becomes your unseen witness, your heavenly lawyer, your advocate in spirit. His devotees pray for mercy from the judges, the delay or dismissal of the courts, protection from jail, exposure of false witnesses, peace in court decisions. You may light a white or red candle and you may offer him a glass of water and recite his powerful prayer. But there's one more symbol often forgotten and yet spiritually powerful: the rooster. In Justo Juez rituals, the rooster represents spiritual alertness, the announcement of the divine truth, and unveiling of hidden lies. Just like the rooster crowed when Peter denied Christ, it represents judgment, conviction, and truth rising at dawn. It is said that when a rooster is offered spiritually or even visualized in your prayer, it serves as a messenger awakening the heavens to act on your behalf. The crowd of the rooster is a spiritual alarm bell, a signal that no injustice will go unheard. Some traditions place a rooster image or feather next to Justo Juez candles. Others include it in its ritual for a final verdict, just to be just, to echo heaven's truth, not man's prejudice. But remember, Justo Juez works only in truth. So, if your heart is clean and your cause is righteous, he will defend you with the sword and the spirit. But if your hands are dirty, he may instead expose what lies beneath. So next time you're facing court, don't just lean on lawyers and luck. Light a candle, pray to Justo Juez, place his prayer beneath your pillow, and if you wish, offer a symbol of the rooster to awaken divine justice in your favor. And of course, don't forget to follow and subscribe to our YouTube channel and our Instagram at Spiritual Vibes by Lo for more divine secrets and courtroom protection rituals. Bye, primas.